guys, welcome to RTX Pinball. There's been a lot of controversy around Black Knight 2000 today with the release of the Zen release for Atgames 4KP. So today I'm going to do a direct comparison right now between Black Knight 2000's VPXS version. This is the standalone version available on the jump drive for the 4KP, and I'm going to directly compare it to the Zen version. You guys can listen to the music, you can take into the consideration which you like better, and you can make a decision on your own. We're going to start with the VPX version of this, kind of give you a taste of what it is. Now this is installed directly from the Wizard. I haven't done any authorizations or anything like that. It's straight up like it is. You guys can take it for what it is. I'm going to turn this up to 25, and I have it on 40 haptics, because the music and the haptics and sound and all that's going to matter when I get to the native version, because people are really having issues with the music on the new native version that just came out. I don't think it's that bad. Some people are definitely like, I am not buying this game. So we're going to look at them side by side. So this is the VPXS version. And I think this is a little quiet, so I'm actually going to turn this one up. We'll go to about 35 on this one. Also, this is just under 60 FPS. First of all, I think the playfield looks like crap. It works, but you can't read any of this stuff. It is what it is. Listen to the music. Flipper latency is better on the standalone version, I will tell you that. It's a lot easier to hit the castle shot and to hit the drawbridge on VPX. That's objective. The ball is also a lot bouncier on the VPX version. Maybe that's more real. Nudging is not very good in VPX in general. I really struggle with it on the VPX version. No dead flip whatsoever on that missed shot up the ramp here. So that's something you can do really well on the native version. Oof, straight out. I can't trust that to dead flip now, so I have to actually hit that shot. Ah! Bummer. Okay, so that's one example. We'll play one more game of this real quick. Get a little better gameplay going. And then we'll take a look at the native version. I think this could probably be stretched out a little bit. That could be fixed. That's not that big a deal. The POV's okay on here, not fantastic. Whoa. See, I think the flipper latency is a lot better on here. I will say that. That's just fact. The heavier physics and the little bit of lag that we get on the Zen tables is significant to a lot of people. Playing terribly, but that's okay. Really not that important to how good the gameplay is. I just want to show what it looks like. The shots are very different. Obviously, that's very different physics than what we're getting on the native side. So with that, let's jump out and we will look at the native version. So this is the Zen release that came out today. from Atgames and Zen Release. So we're going to jump over to favorites, Black Knight 2000. Alright, let's fire this thing up, and we'll look at it side by side. And like I said, you can make your own criticisms, however you want to look at it. See what you think. Okay, here we are. Obviously, much cleaner. I mean, we're looking at a 1440p resolution here. It is not 4K. It's 1440p. Listen to the music. I'll leave it at the same volume as we had. It could stand to be quieter, but I'll leave it up like it is.
I am the Black Knight.
Bad plunge on my part. Sorry about that. And for better comparison, let's turn off the visual extras. We'll turn those off. Okay.
No way.
And back to it. Almost lost it. My bad. Already lost it. Oof. This dead flip, well, we didn't see it there. I was going to say, a lot of times you see that dead flip on here that you don't see on the VPX version. Because of the heavier physics, that upper flipper does feel a little weaker, or maybe it's latency, I don't know. It seems to be one of the two things for sure. And I just killed my ball. I got a little hasty trying to lock the ball during the multi-ball, and knocked my other ball right out the outlane. That's on me. See what you think of the music. Like, I don't find this to be that bad. There's a little bit of low-end static and high-end crackles that I've heard on the Zen release. On the VPX version, I think it almost sounds a little tingy, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that. Let me know in the comments. I think if you're a fan of Black Knight, you're going to love the native version. I don't know that the music is bad enough to make it a problem. It's certainly not enough for me. As a huge fan of this title and of Steve Ritchie's work, it does not affect me in the slightest for this game. Now, for some of you have said that it's absolutely unplayable. I totally get that. If that music is too grating for you and that's a problem, then by all means, don't get the game. Complain. I do want to get it patched. I think it's necessary to get it patched. And I'm going to lose the ball immediately. Look at that. But I will say this. I think, this is a $10 game, first of all. Okay, $10 game. You're going to pay for that. No matter where you go to lunch nowadays, you're going to spend more than $10 for one person. So I think this game is absolutely worth it. Yeah, you see a little bit of graphical issues on the DMD here. The music's not perfect, but I think this is a wonderful experience. I still think it's worth the money. I don't know. I just want to throw a comparison out there from people to at least see them side by side. Don't let negative criticism keep you from buying this game. I think even if you're a casual player, you probably won't even notice it. If you're a real purist and you just absolutely love Black Knight, you've been playing it forever, maybe it'll bother you. But man, I don't get it. So, I love that it still has the phone number up there. Winners don't use drugs. Talking about T-shirts. It's kind of all this stuff. I don't know, man. As always, you only need one ball for greatness. Keep plunging. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider it. Like if you like the channel or like this video. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments. Am I completely wrong here? I don't know. Maybe I am. At any rate, we'll see you guys. Bye.